After having committed the heinous, horrendous misdeed of defending Disney, of all companies, I have taken a shower. And whilst my physical body might feel cleaner, my soul is still stained. And that is a mark that can only be expunged via finding another misdeed of Disney, bringing it to light and dragging it through the streets, preferably behind a speeding car. Fortunately, this is Disney we're talking about here, and it took me about 5 seconds to find one. Disney's crimes are, one might say, thick as weed in a field. And after having, a few years ago, violated the childhood hopes, dreams, and memories of anyone who might have been a fan of Beauty and the Beast by making it a live-action movie with horribly animated 3D monstrosities, trying to replay the roles of what were once lovable, beautiful, characteristic characters, Disney is now moving on to do the exact same violence upon anyone who might somehow still have a good memory of Snow White. We can't let people have their memories, after all. Remember, Disney, professional reapers of childhood dreams. And who will be playing the titular Snow White in, of course, the live-action remake of the show? God forbid Disney make an animated sequel of anything, much less 2D. God, I hate 3D. The fairest woman in all the land. Lips as red as the rose, hair as black as ebony, and of course, skin as white as snow. This woman. 0 out of 3. I would almost be impressed if it weren't for the fact that, no, this is pretty much just the baseline I expect from Disney. Don't get me wrong, pretty woman, absolutely, and certainly a valuable reminder that a pretty exterior might still hide an ugly interior. Rachel Zegler here is, of course, an abolish the police activist. Because 2,000 years of practical experience is not enough to inform the current-day radical retarded left that a society without police is a bloody bad idea. But, hear me out here. Maybe we should just do it. Yes, I know. As we have seen in every state who has tried it, the crime rate will skyrocket. Murder, violence, and flat-out rape will be prolific across the nation. But, Americans, if you make this sacrifice, we're not going to do it. God, no. Do we look insane to you? But after 6 months tops of this, you will not have to have this discussion for another 2,000 years. Make the sacrifice, I guess. Oh, heavens. And, of course, she's a self-avowed racist, obviously, because it's the modern year. Oh, by the way, as well, this is an excellent opportunity to shill a website here, Bounding into Comics, heartily recommended. I've plugged them a couple of times before, but they are a great source of non-woke news for the entertainment industry, specifically, of course, comics and entertainment. Kind reminder that this is the kind of person who aspires to be a cop, so abolish the police because, oh my god, somebody was shot. Don't you understand? Somebody was shot. In other words, we need to abolish the police force and see gun violence skyrocket. They literally do not think beyond the tip of their goddamn noses. She's obviously a hardcore anti-Trumper and calls him a racist, obviously, and here's the thing too. Sit the hell down, racist, she says in response to somebody saying, if you're an American, vote for Trump to promote free speech. immediately proving his point, obviously, and then going on, if you think use my platform as any decent human being is barking orders, okay, I have donated, shared, and will continue to educate myself on the never-ending racism that I, and many other white passing people, am to blame for. Rachel Zegler, ladies and gentlemen, is a racist. I am not saying that. She is saying that she is a racist, contributing to a never-ending system of racism. Well, Rachel, you should go to prison, because being a racist in the United States is illegal. What? Well, you saying it's not that kind of racist? Well, I guess we'll have to have that conversation another time, aren't we? And, of course, I wasn't kidding when I said a pretty exterior might hide an ugly goddamn soul, as previously she has accused the actor of Hawkeye of being a racist, bigoted, transphobe, etc. Why? Because she wants his job. Can I be the next Hawkeye? I think the next Hawkeye should be a trans woman of color to stick it to that racist, sexist, transphobic garbage monster. Referring to the actor of Hawkeye, and much like the Factorio dev, I'm not even going to look it up. I am not even going to entertain the possibility that he has said something racist, transphobic, blah 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 in the past. Because if he has, 9 times out of 10, it is either a joke, or simply just a bad take made years and years and years ago. I will, however, quite happily judge the woman who seems to be disparaging a man solely for the reason of getting his job. That is a woman most thoroughly deserving of round condemnation from all sides, as not only a bigot, not only a racist, but probably a sexist as well. And deaf. Proper representation for the incredible deaf, hard of hearing community, a deaf trans woman of color. Yes. I would think she was joking, if it weren't for the previous tweets, if it weren't for her self-acclaimed racism, if it weren't for the pronouns she, her, hers. Good God. This, then, is your Snow White internet. Reminding, too, the Snow White wasn't the fairest in all the land just because she was beautiful. She also had a beautiful soul. She was a good person who saw the witch, the hideous witch, going, "Here's an apple," and she took the apple and didn't think twice about it, because she was a beautiful soul. Somebody who can see somebody genuinely hideous and go, why should I mistrust you? You're a good human being just like I'm, right? You're giving me an apple. I shouldn't mistrust this in any way. This is a gift given in good faith. After having seen this, screw the visuals. You can fix that by slathering on the paint. Some thick red lipstick, some makeup, a little bit of hair coloring, and you can fix the visuals, and she is a beautiful woman. But no amount of makeup can hide the ugly soul beneath. Until next time, I've been Arch. Thank you all very much for watching, and remember, gatekeep, always. Have a good day.